Welcome back to it. It's Maths Masterclass with Leo. Today we are doing inverse matrix. Inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. Right. So today we are dealing with an inverse of a 3 by 3 matrix. In the previous video we recorded a determining or finding the determinant of a 3 by 3. So today we are finding the determinant, or not the determinant, but the inverse of a 3 by 3. Right. So there are a few steps that you need to know. Which step one of this, you need to identify the determinant using the very same method that we used, determinant of a matrix, Say for example you are dealing with matrix A, so in this case you'll say the determinant of matrix A, right? Then step two, right? Step 2 is the most crucial one. You need to determine the adjoint of a matrix, which you can denote it as, adjoint of a matrix, you can denote it as adj of A, adj A, right? And then 3, we need to find the what? So in this case, you need to find the B matrix, or the transpose matrix of what? Of our adjoint. You need to transpose our adjoint. Transpose of adjoint. You need to transpose our adjoint, right? Determine the transpose of our adjoint. Then lastly, we know the formula for calculating the inverse. Let's say we're dealing with A. We'll just say the inverse of A is equals to what? The adjoint, which is now the inverse, not the inverse, but the transpose of A, adjoint of A, divided by the determinant of A, right? Determinant of A. So in this case, from this, we can start with our process of identifying the inverse. I'm not going to erase this. I'm just going to write this side. So now, let's say you are given matrix A, which is equals to 1, 3, and minus 3, which is similar to the ones that we did when identifying the determinant. 5, minus 1 and 6. It's 1 and 6. And then minus 2. What's minus 2? 4 and minus 7. So in this case, they would want you to identify the what? Determine the inverse of A. Determine. I should have wrote it here. Let's say A, so that we can use that space to identify our solutions, right? Inverse of 1, 3, minus 3, 5, minus 1, 6, and then minus 2, 4, and minus 7, right? So in this case, let's say determine A inverse, right? So from this, we can now begin. What is the first step? Determine or identify the determinant of A, right? So identifying the determinant. So since yesterday I used column 1, today I'm going to use column 2, just to show you that even if I use column 2, I'm still going to get negative 2 as my determinant, right? Because yesterday for using column 1, we got negative 2, right? So in this case, we'll say, if I choose 1, I'm going to have 1 and 2. Lastly, let's not forget plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, and plus, minus, plus, right? So this will also help us to identify not only our determinant, but our adjoint as well, right? So in this case, I have plus 1 into, if I choose 1, I'm going to be left with this, minus 1, 6, 4, and what? 4 and minus 7, right? And then 2, I have negative, so it's going to be negative 5. And 2, if I choose this, 5, this middle row is out, and this first column is out. I have, we said we are choosing the second column. Let's use the second column. The second column is, okay, second column I'll have minus 3, because I want to show you that even if you use the second column, you'll still get the same thing. I have minus 3, then 5, 6, and then minus 2, minus 7, right? And then plus, because we have a negative here, negative 1, so it's going to be negative 1 into this guy and this guy out. I have 1 minus 3, 1 minus 3. I have minus 2 and minus 7. Lastly, I have minus what? Minus 4 into this is out and this is out. 1 minus 3 and 5 and 6. 5 and 6. See, now let's simplify. So I'm going to have negative 3 into, this is going to be negative 35, right? This is going to be minus, which is plus 12, minus 1 into, this will be, let's see, minus 7, minus 6, right? And then minus 4 into, this is 6, plus 15, right? And then I have minus 3 into, this is minus 23, then minus into minus 18, and then minus 4 into, this is equals to 21. And then here I'm going to have negative, which is be positive 69, then plus 13, minus 84. This will give me 82 minus 84. This is equals to negative 2. That is my determinant, right? Therefore, my determinant is equals to what? Negative 2. So I'm just going to write here that of A is equals to negative 2. Right? This is part of my solutions. I'm going to use it. Part of my solutions. Okay. Step 2. Step 2, we need the adjoint. Right? Step 2, we need the adjoint. Let's calculate the adjoint. Okay. Erase that. Adjoint of A. Okay. Now with the adjoint of A, we will have these signs are to be followed as they are. So in this case, these signs of our matrix, I can say we don't use them. We use this as they are, right? So in this case, you'll have positive into minus 1, 6, and minus 1, 6, 4, 7. So, and the coefficients that we use for this will always be 1, right? The coefficients for this, we always use coefficient 1. So we have minus, this is that minus, this is out, I have 3, minus 3, 3 minus 3, also have, okay, minus 2, okay, 4, and minus 7, plus into, okay, this is out, I have 3, minus 3, minus 1 and 6. Then I have minus into, take this one is out, 5 and 6, 5, 6, 2 and minus 2 and minus 7. Plus into, and then this one, this is out, I have 1 minus 3, k minus 2, and minus 7. Minus into, this is out, this is out and this is out, so I have 1 minus 3 and then minus 2, okay, 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Right? Lastly, I have plus into, okay, here, what do I have? This is out, 5 minus 1, and then minus 2 and 4. Plus, is it? No, it's minus, for this one, minus into, what do we have? This is out, and this is out, 1 and 3, 1, 3. Okay, this is out, minus 2, 4, minus 2, 4. Plus, last one, which this is out, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, minus 1. Now it's time to simplify. Remember, we're still identifying the adjoint of A. When I simplify, what will I have? This and this is going to be, okay, let's do this. Here I'm going to have minus 17. Okay, let me just do it step by step because I don't have a calculator. So I have positive here, so it's going to be minus 7 plus 24. And then minus into minus 21 plus 12, right? Then plus into 18 minus 3, and then minus into 35, which is negative 35, plus 12. Then plus into negative 7, negative 6, minus into 6 minus, okay, 6 plus 15. Then last column with 20, which is positive 20, minus 2. Then minus into 4 plus 6. And then plus into negative 1, negative 15. Then let's see our solution. Our adjoint will be, in this case, our adjoint will be negative 17 plus 9 plus 15, okay, minus, this is going to be plus 23 minus 13 minus 21, then 18 minus 10 minus 16. That is our adjoint of A, right? That is our adjoint of A. So let me create space. This is how you identify or determine your adjoint. Let me just make some space and write it there on top. In the meantime, you can just click the subscription button and like, leave a thumbs up, and tell us what you think about this video. Is it helpful to you? And please share the content with your friends. Okay, then we are almost done. Second last step is to what? Convert our adjoint to a transpose, right? Write it as a transpose of our adjoint. We're transposing our adjoint, right? It's a transpose. Okay, Okay, what's happening with my pen? Adjoint transpose. Right? So what is our transpose of the adjoint? In this case, we would have our transpose S minus 17, 23, 18. Right? And then 9 minus 13 and minus 21. Right? And then we have 15 minus 21 and minus 16. No, not minus 21. Why do I have 2 minus 21? So this is 10. Which one is in this one? That is 10. Right? Okay. And that is 16. 16. Okay. Then now we can identify our inverse, which is the adjoint. In this case, you can see that the adjoint is equal to our transpose, adjoint of A over determinant of A, which can be written as 1 over determinant A multiplied by our adjoint. Adjoint of A. Right? This is out. This guy is out. Then our solution will look like this. See. A inverse of 1 over negative 2 into negative 17, 23, 18, 9, negative 13, negative 10, 15, negative 21, negative 16. When we multiply them, this will be positive 17 over 2, right? Negative 23 over 2, negative 9, right? And then negative 9 over 2, negative 13 over 2. Oh, no, this is going to be positive, right? That will be positive. 13 over 2 will be positive because negative multiplied by negative. This will be 13 over 2. This will be 5, which is positive. This will be negative 15 over 2. This will be negative, which is positive 21 over 2. This is 8, right? That is your solution. You can write it in terms of decimals if you want, but that is the solution. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the content with your friends. See you in the next video. Danko!